The sky was bleeding. Not a sunrise, not dust carried by the wind, but crimson drops falling from the heavens, splattering across rooftops, pooling in the dirt streets, and staining every living thing they touched. For one terrified town in the 19th century, this was not a nightmare. It was real, and no one could agree on what it meant, or if they would live to see the next day. It began on a warm, still morning in a quiet farming settlement. The air was heavy, the kind that made the world feel like it was holding its breath. The first drops were welcomed. Rain was a blessing. But then someone noticed. It wasn't clear. It was dark, red. Within minutes, word spread. Farmers abandoned their fields. Mothers dragged their children inside. Church bells rang, calling the faithful to pray. The streets turned into streaked rivers of scarlet. Chickens refused to leave their coops. Dogs whined and barked at the clouds, and old men crossed themselves in silence. Rumors ran wild. It's the blood of angels spilled in a war above the clouds. A massacre has taken place, and the heavens carry the dead to us. It's a plague. The sky itself has been infected. For 3 days, the crimson rain returned, drenching every corner of the town. And with each storm, fear grew. Some believed the ground itself would soon turn red, swallowing the whole town. Curiosity eventually overcame fear. A few brave souls collected the rain in jars, clear glass containers that glowed like liquid rubies in the sunlight. These samples were sent to the nearest city, where men in lab coats and waistcoats peered through early microscopes. What they found was alive. The red color was not from blood, but from countless microscopic cells drifting and swirling in each droplet. They were not from any animal known in the region, and their origin was a puzzle. But nature has ways of carrying life farther than we can imagine. Today, we know this strange event as red rain. It happens when strong winds lift clouds of tiny pigmented algae or spores into the sky. These mix with storm clouds, and when the rain falls, it carries the crimson pigment back to Earth. It's rare, it's unsettling, but it's real. And for that small town in the 1800s, it was a moment they would never forget, when the heavens opened and the world seemed to bleed.
What could have happened here?
I have never seen anything like this before.
The sky doesn't just bleed. Sometimes it goes silent. And when it does, it's because something much worse is on its way.